There's a story about a farmer that lived during the ancient times. He had lots of animals on his farm. He had sheep, goats, donkeys, lambs, every animal you can imagine, as far as I could see, and lots of land. One day, he was walking the fields and he heard this very strange noise. It was a noise coming from the bottom of his 12-foot abandoned well. You see, the town had been in a drought for a long time and there was no water coming from the well, and that well hadn't been used as the river was in the process of drying up itself. He looked further and further with his lantern and noticed that one of his donkeys had fell down this 12-foot well. He called some of the older, wiser men from his village together to see what can happen. What can we do to get this donkey out of this well? Because in that time, every animal was precious. Every animal was like a currency of money. So all the men gathered around with all their handymen and servants, and they thought for hours and hours on how they could get this donkey out of this well. After about 5 or 6 hours of them coming together trying to figure out how to get this donkey out of the well, they just figured to count the costs as a lost cause. This donkey was not coming out of the well. So the farmer decided that he was going to be the first to sort of stick the nail in the coffin of the donkey. So he started by scooping up dirt as a way of burying the donkey alive. So he took a huge scoop of dirt in his shovel and started to throw it in that 12-foot well where the donkey was stuck. The first scoop landed on the donkey's back. The donkey, being a donkey, knew only one thing to do with that dirt that fell on his back. He shook it off. The next gentleman started to dig dirt from the ground to throw on the back of the donkey to bury him. When he did, the donkey shook it off. Then the next guy and the next guy and the next guy. And all of a sudden, they started to notice that that donkey was no longer 12 foot deep in that hole. No. He was now 10 feet deep, stuck in the hole. And they started to scratch their heads. How is this donkey coming closer to us? As they took the shovels of dirt and threw it on his back, he would shake it off and step up. They continued and he continued to shake the dirt off his back and step up until he was finally released from that 12-foot hole.